Hello and welcome to Pops in Seoul. We to learn all there is to know about K-pop, and I'm your K-pop messenger, Eddy. Jessie, known for exceptional rap skills and captivating voice, is back with a brand new song titled Don't Make Me Cry. Her latest single is a soulful R&B song that tells a relatable story to a vintage sound that gives off a warm vibe. It sounds quite different from her previous songs, so I'm sure you get to see another side of her through this track. Jessie even showed her hidden charms in the teaser video released before the song was out. She showed up her tough girl image and demonstrated her emotional sensitivity and femininity. So, what has made the iconic tough girl so soft? Let's find out by checking out her music video for Don't Make Me Cry. If you're a true K-pop fan, then this is a segment you shouldn't miss out on. It's time for What's the Buzz, where I keep you up to date on what's happening in the K-pop industry. January has traditionally been considered to be the off-season for the K-pop industry, but this year, many artists and groups either made their debut or their comeback, making the music scene extra dynamic and lively. Plus, it also seems for me that love is in the air on the K-pop scene, with Moon Hee-jun, Seoul of Korean pop, Im Chang-jung and Rain all tying the knot this month. Well, I have a lot of exciting news in store for you, so this week, stay tuned to find out. Lovelies are set to come back to the music scene this February. It's been around 9 months since the release of their second mini album, A New Trilogy, with the lead track Destiny back in April, and they'll be dropping their follow-up album as part of the 3-part series that showed their growth. Lovelies, who were successfully held the first concert under the title Lovelies in Winterland, are currently making the finishing touches to their albums. The rising girl group has proven their live performance skills through their concert as well as their group and sub-unit performances, with the support shown by the male fans who accounted for 80% of the concert ticket sales. Lovelies are expected to make a successful comeback on the music scene. They are determined to show that they are one of the top 4 girl groups today, alongside Twice, G-Friend, and Mamamoo, and I'll be rooting for them as they try to gain a firmer foothold in the music industry. Astro has confirmed that they'll be going on a tour across Asia, making trips to Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Singapore, following their showcase in Thailand this February. The rising stars in the K-pop industry showcased their album in Tokyo, Japan, and Jakarta, Indonesia last year and gained a favorable response from the local fans. They will keep making trips overseas this year to meet their fans all across Asia. During their upcoming Asia tour, they plan on delivering live performances of the tracks from their mini album released last year and have special programs where they can truly communicate with the fans and show their unique charms. Since their debut in February last year, Astro has been engaging in various activities and have fairly recent startup in Korea and overseas. They are resolved to become a global idol group to promote K-pop across the world and to present the overseas K-pop fans with awesome performances. So, please keep on showing your support for Astro as they continue to aim for the top. Hyogo is a soft rock band comprised of 4 members, Oh-hyuk, Im Dong-gun, Im Hyun-jae, and Lee In-woo. They entered the indie music scene of Korea back in 2014 with an EP titled 20 and had impressive results. Their upcoming album will actually be their very first full-length album since their debut, and it will be out this spring season. Everyone's excited about their comeback as it's been around 2 years since the release of 22 in May 2015. Although Hyogo has been presenting new songs through Infinite Challenge and recording drama soundtracks, it's been quite a long time since they last released an album that's entirely filled with new songs. So, I'm sure it'll draw a lot of attention once it's finally released. BTS plans on coming back to the music scene with a brand new album titled Wings Supplementary Story this February. Their agency announced that BTS will be unveiling Wings Supplementary Story You Never Walk Alone on February 13th. Through this album, BTS will be telling stories they weren't able to include in their second studio album Wings that became a worldwide hit. The members took an active role in the making of this album, penning the songs and even producing the tracks themselves. This is why the album is being highly anticipated by the fans. BTS set new records with the last album Wings, peaking at number 26 on Billboard 200, the best record ever to be set by a Korean act, and ranking number 1 on the 2016 albums chart released by Gong. I hope that they continue to gain huge success across the world this year. Hyodin's sister will officially begin her overseas activities starting with a North American club tour. Hyodin has revealed that she is getting ready to hold her first live concerts in New York and LA this coming March. She will also perform at South by Southwest aka SXSW in Austin, Texas in the same month. SXSW is a major festival and conference celebrating the convergence of the interactive film and music industries. Launched in 1987, the annual Spring Festival has grown tremendously in size, with more than 20,000 staff members from around 50 countries and 2,000 teams on the performance lineup. I wish the best of luck to Hyodin, aka the Beyonce of Korea, in her North American tour. It's now time for me to take you on location to check out what some of our favorite K-pop stars are up to on K-pop Hotspot. And finally, Son of Girls' Generation has made her solo debut. Her debut solo album titled Don't Say No consists of songs with lyrics written by Sun herself, including the duet she recorded with Eric Nam. Soyeon has risen to global stardom through activities with Girls' Generation and TTS, and she is now making a name for herself with her first solo album. Today, I'm going to take you to meet the blossoming artist at her music video shoot for Don't Say No. So, come with me right now. And that brings us to the end of the show today. Did you all have fun with me on today's Pops and Soul? Well, don't miss out on the fun tomorrow because I'll bring to you a special interview via Pick and Talk and tell you about our charming idol star on Bias Fanatic. As you all know, we like a K-pop star oasis at the end of our show, and you can participate and contribute by sending in your song and dance cover videos via our homepage, Twitter, or Facebook. So, come on and flaunt your awesome talent. Now, I'm going to roll today's show by presenting to you our talented Pops family who could be the next K-pop stars. So, take a good look at them, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.